In 1955, two prominent New York-based families and friends, Leonard and Isabel Goldenson and Jack and Ethel Hausman, realized that no treatments existed for the Goldensons' daughter and other children like her who were living with cerebral palsy. Isabel took matters into her own hands and worked with Dr. Sidney Farber of Harvard Medical School to assemble a team of top medical scientists to form what would eventually become the Cerebral Palsy Foundation. In the 70 years since our founding, CPF has innovated at the forefront of cerebral palsy research and care with instrumental support from our community of physicians, clinicians, people with CP, and their families. In 1969, we funded research that led to the development of a vaccine for measles, one of the leading causes of CP at the time. By the 1980s and 1990s, CPF was involved with the development of a pump to treat muscle spasticity and funded one of the first gait analysis laboratories in the country. And over the last 2 decades, we've worked with scientists and researchers on everything from improving therapeutic techniques to gaining new understandings of the brain and its functions. Our collaborative networks consist of the world's most prestigious research institutions, clinicians, and innovators from a variety of disciplines. In 2017, we launched Just Say Hi, an educational campaign that fosters disability inclusion in schools around the country. Our early detection and intervention network began that same year to advance early diagnosis and treatment for babies with cerebral palsy. By 2018, we had implemented a process that lowered the average age of a cerebral palsy diagnosis from 2.5 years to less than 1 year, and we're working to continually accelerate that progress and innovation right now. Our mission is to be a catalyst for creating positive change for the cerebral palsy community on a global scale. We're paving the way to improve healthcare, create inclusive communities, foster advocacy and awareness, and elevate the accessibility of both design and technology. Our early detection and intervention network spans 10 leading institutions across the U.S., ensuring babies and children get diagnosed sooner and receive the best possible care. With the goal of transforming the lives of people with cerebral palsy in Ireland, in 2023, we began working to revolutionize lifespan care through our Irish Program of Excellence. In 2024, we launched Cerebral Palsy Grows Up, focusing on improving the healthcare landscape for adults with cerebral palsy, and through the development of clinical practice guidelines, establishing a global standard of care. Our CP resource platform provides expert-backed information for individuals, parents, and caregivers navigating life with CP. And when it comes to advocacy and policy change, CPF is putting cerebral palsy on the map and calling for more investment into CP research every year. At CPF, our programs are focused on areas we know will have the biggest impact on people's lives, in the future and right now. Which brings us to today, where we'll continue to build on this legacy of working together to make important strides for the CP community. This year, 2025, marks our 70th anniversary, an important milestone for the foundation that marks a new era for transformative change. Everything we do keeps the needs of our community in focus. As we look toward the future, we'll push boundaries in the way cerebral palsy is treated, detected, prevented, and even cured. This is more than research. It's real change. The scientific innovation is there. Early diagnosis and better treatments are already happening. Prevention is within reach. And when prevention isn't possible, severity could be greatly reduced. Many kinds of CP could be cured with access to the right medical care and interventions. Pathways to curative therapies and improving outcomes are open. The Cerebral Palsy Foundation will accelerate this transformative change because we believe that our community deserves a better future. A future with more options. A future with better care. A future with real solutions. Together, we're making it happen.